Have you ever been enjoying a delicious meal, maybe some fish or chicken, and suddenly, gulp, you accidentally swallowed a bone? That heart-stopping moment of panic hits you. What's going to happen? Is it going to poke something inside? Is it stuck forever? Well, take a deep breath, because today we're diving deep into the incredible, acidic world of your stomach to find out exactly what happens when you swallow a bone. Let's start by understanding just how powerful your stomach is. Think of it as your body's personal, high-tech processing plant. This intense acidity serves a couple of crucial purposes. First, it kills off most of the harmful bacteria and viruses that sneak in with your food, protecting you from all sorts of nasty infections. Second, it starts the heavy-duty work of digestion, and this is where our swallowed bone comes into the picture. Bones are primarily made of a protein called collagen and a mineral component, mostly calcium phosphate. This combination makes them hard and rigid, which is great for our skeletons, but a real challenge for digestion. When a small bone lands in your stomach, it's immediately submerged in this pool of gastric acid. The first thing the acid goes to work on is the mineral part of the bone. The hydrochloric acid is fantastic at dissolving minerals like calcium phosphate. It breaks them down into their basic components, essentially turning the solid, hard mineral structure into a liquid or semi-liquid form. Think of it like dropping a sugar cube into hot coffee. It just melts away. But what about the collagen? The protein that gives bone its flexible framework. This is where the stomach's other secret weapon comes into play. Powerful enzymes. The main enzyme for protein digestion in the stomach is called pepsin. However, pepsin can't just work on its own. It needs that acidic environment to be activated and to do its job properly. The hydrochloric acid creates the perfect acidic stage for pepsin to perform. Once activated, pepsin gets to work, snipping the long, tough collagen protein chains into smaller, more manageable pieces called peptides. So you have this two-pronged attack happening simultaneously. The acid is dissolving the mineral matrix, and the pepsin is chopping up the protein framework. It's like a deconstruction crew working on a building. One team is dissolving the concrete and steel, while another is taking apart the wooden frame. This coordinated effort effectively turns the solid bone into a mushy, soupy mixture known as chyme. Now, how long does this all take? It really depends on the size and thickness of the bone. A tiny, thin fish bone might be completely broken down in a matter of hours. A slightly larger, thicker chicken bone could take a bit longer, maybe up to 12 to 24 hours. The constant churning motion of your stomach muscles, a process called peristalsis, also helps. It mixes the bone fragments with the acid and enzymes, ensuring that every part of the bone is exposed to the digestive juices, which speeds up the whole process. Once the bone has been broken down into this chyme, it's no longer a sharp, dangerous object. It's just part of the semi-liquid food mixture that is ready to move on to the next stage of digestion. From the stomach, this chyme passes into the small intestine, where even more enzymes will break down the components further, allowing your body to absorb any useful nutrients like calcium. So, for the most part, swallowing a small cooked bone from something like fish or chicken is not a cause for major alarm. Your stomach is more than equipped to handle it. The combination of potent acid and powerful enzymes makes it a formidable dissolving machine. However, and this is a really important point, this doesn't mean you should be completely careless. The system works beautifully for small, relatively brittle bones. But larger, sharper, or denser bones can pose a real risk. A big, sharp piece of bone might not spend enough time in the stomach to be fully softened and could potentially cause a tear or get lodged in the esophagus on its way down or further along in the intestines. This is especially true for large, uncooked bones, which are much tougher. If you swallow a bone and experience symptoms like severe pain in your chest or abdomen, difficulty swallowing, vomiting, or blood in your stool, you should seek medical attention immediately. These could be signs that the bone is causing a blockage or has perforated your digestive tract, which is a serious medical emergency. It's also interesting to note that the digestive power of stomachs varies across the animal kingdom. Some animals, like vultures and hyenas, have even more acidic stomachs than humans. This allows them to safely consume carcasses, bones and all, without getting sick. Their superacidic stomachs can dissolve large bones and kill off the dangerous bacteria found in decaying meat. It's a powerful evolutionary adaptation. So the next time you accidentally swallow a tiny bone, you can have a little more peace of mind. Your stomach is an amazing and resilient organ. It's a finely tuned chemical reactor that works around the clock to break down what you eat, turning everything from a piece of bread to a small fish bone into the energy and nutrients your body needs to thrive. It is just one of the many incredible processes happening inside you right now without you even having to think about it. The human body is truly a masterpiece of engineering. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the digestive system. If you found this fascinating, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing world of science. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions you're curious about. See you next time.